See what Jesus has to say to us today. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. What both of these beings are feeling right now are energetic adjustments. What is happening for many of you now, we have been talking about this for many years, but what is happening for many of you now is that the increasing frequency of your planet is really beginning to affect you. Some of you will be really noticing that, we will say, habits that you used to be able to get away with, you can't get away with now, or you try to, but you do not feel good. You will notice that you are, your tolerance for things is going down. And you perhaps may be beginning to see yourself as a little bit of a curmudgeon and thinking, I'm not doing that. I used to do that, but I'm not doing that. Someone may invite you to do something that is perfectly ordinary, meeting for a coffee somewhere, and you get a hard no on it, and you cannot understand what is happening. Well, what is happening is the adjustment of your frequency is now not optional. So you all know that you have these little negative tendencies to be judgmental, to eat too much, to not walk enough, to run too many miles a day. Whatever your little thing is, you are going to begin to see that balance is much more preferential now. However, the shadows, the darker shadows, the more intense aspects of your personalities that have perhaps been secrets, perhaps you have kept them hidden from even the closest beings, they are coming up now for review, and they are coming up now for review by becoming more intense in some ways. The desire to consume too much chocolate cake, we'll pick something very innocent here. Perhaps you've always had that. But you are battling now between quitting and binging. And you will find that you attempt to stop the urge, but it is coming up even harder. And you are saying to yourself, what is going on here? What is going on? I decide to be good, and the badness becomes, and we use badness in inverted commas, of course, the shadow becomes more intense. And that is because your behaviors, your thoughts, the aspects of your life that you are struggling with are things that do not suit you. They are beliefs, conditioned ideas and beliefs that you have allowed to live within you. They may be hiding a pain of some kind. They may be the strategy that you used as a little child to soothe yourself when you had an angry parent. These are the kinds of things that are coming up now. And because they are associated with what we would call fractured aspects of the personality, in the sense that they are not you, they are not the true you, you cannot just decide to quit them. You must go beneath the form and ask yourself, what is it that I am trying to hide from? What is the feeling? What is the memory? What is the accusation that is coming up when I want that third piece of chocolate cake? What is it? Is it loneliness? Is it fear? Is it self-loathing? Is it a resentment with somebody that you are trying to distract yourself from? So this is a very, very challenging and important time, especially for those of you that have a spiritual practice. There are many, many beings on this planet who will have no idea at all what is happening. They don't know what a shadow self is. They don't think that their habits are anything other than what they are choosing to do. And so they are going to have a difficult time as well, because they are going to have amplifications of their shadows without understanding what a shadow is. But you, dear Course in Miracles students, you understand about the split mind. You understand about conditioning. You understand that you are made of love, from love, for love. And anything that is not that is now coming up for review. So do not feel here that you are failing when you have a struggling time. Do not feel that your body is falling apart because you have an upset tummy or you have a headache for the morning. But look upon what habits you have. Look upon what you're thinking about. Look upon what you are afraid of as this tumultuous world continues on this evolutionary journey. Now is not the time for unconsciousness. Now is not the time for, I'm just going to go to the doctor and get a sedative because this is all too much. That is not what this time is for. Remember, it is the end of a spiritual season. And things are coming up that need to come up. Evolution is escalating because you want to graduate this end of a spiritual season. And remember, your ego will say, this does not sound very Jesus-like. He's talking about failing and graduating, and this sounds like a threat. It is not a threat, dear ones. It is merely a frequency reflection. As the planet goes up in frequency, you must match her frequency for frequency. And we refer again to these increasing temperatures. It would behoove all beings to look at the way their homes are constructed, their irrigation systems, their water supply systems, and prepare for warmer temperatures. Some of you will be fine with that. You're not in a place where warmer temperatures are a problem. But if your normal summer temperatures are 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Celsius, you need to think about how you can mitigate some increase in temperature. A degree or two does not feel like that much, but when you are at the 40-degree mark, it is a lot. And so we are not saying this to scare you. We are saying this to remind you that you are at the end of a spiritual season, that the intensification is like a marathon runner who begins their training program, 5 miles, 10 miles, but before the marathon, they must do a few marathons if they want to guarantee that they are going to be able to finish the race. Lolling around, resting until a week before the marathon is not going to work for you. And in the ascension process, it is not going to work for you. So all of you here, we are congratulating you. And we want you to understand that if you're feeling a little bit off, it may be time for you to sit down with your journal and reflect upon what's coming up in your life. Are there things that need to be let go of? Are there relationships that need to be reassessed in some way? Are there financial situations that have to be addressed that worked 5 years ago but that are no longer working? Do not push aside the discomfort at this time, but understand that discomfort, or pain, or suffering in some cases is designed to get you to look somewhere. Do not numb yourself. Do not brush it under the rug, but look at what is going on and understand that it is for your benefit to look at the thing that is making you uncomfortable. We are ready for questions.